How's everybody doing today? Is that OP, like... Sorry, some weirdos just walked right past my window. And I was like, wait, something! Counter, a quarter in my eye. Movement! What was that? Why VTuber model? Why must you do this? Why must you always become... realigned? Constantly realigning. Okay, and I'm gonna lock... Long movement locked. Okay, VTuber model. Now stay the fuck there. Sorry, I just looked at it like I was talking to my child. Man. Me or dad? What a concept. What a scary concept. Let's not talk about this. I don't think there should be any offspring of myself. Oh god, kids. They terrify me. Like, children are so much responsibility and such a time sink. Like, and also, like, you become a different person when you have a child. Like, your dialogue becomes baby talk more than your natural English. Like, I've heard stories of, like, some parents losing the ability. Like, sorry, the reason why I'm thinking about all this ever so much, my sister has a kid. And I'm like, huh. And I spent, like, a vacation with them when they brought their kid. So for, like, the first time, I got to see them through a 24-hour cycle of them having a kid. Right? A lot of the times they like when we visit, they like try to time things so that way he'll be like a little asleep. So we don't see him always. But yeah. Kids, God, children scare me. But I've also been told that they're like very honest. Sorry. That, sorry, I love this model. This VTuber model is good. Oh, what the fuck is that? No, we are not playing that. No, Okage Shadow King. By the way, I did look at getting Okage Shadow King working better, and it is working better. It's not perfect, but it is like 99%. And by the emulation speed is no longer going 60. From some light testing, it was going like 90 to 110. It was not like locked in at 100 emulation speed, which makes me cry that I can't get that perfect. But I was able to get it running a lot better. It's not perfect, but it's like doable. So I'm excited for that. Insomnia Files. There we go. Boop! Alright. Game capture. Why are you not capturing? Okay, there. Yeah, hit that. Oh! Now you're working. There we go. Okay. One sec. Alright. We're good. We're back in action, people. Yeah, let's load this pupper. Oh, shit. I just realized we had 2 people fucking die. Last. Sketchy. God, if I could permanently singe my beard hair, I would. I think they have laser surgery, but I don't want to fucking pay for that kind of shit. Like, just like having that on my credit card bill makes me feel more vain. When in actuality, it's more just like out of practicality that I would want to do something like that. No, not yet. Day 4. God. Oh, I forgot. Oh, we lost 2 people last time. I hadn't even gotten that far in Digimon not Cyber Sleuth. Digimon survive to lose anyone. Wait, I might have. I did lose the professor. But in this game, it doesn't seem like, oh, this action caused this death. No, it seems more like an accumulation of actions have led to something, and I don't necessarily know. The air conditioning wasn't running, but it's still cold. Right. So what's happening right here is, well, as you can fucking see, we are back at the crime scene where 2 people fucking died. And they weren't like Joe Schmoes, they were like full-on characters too, which sucks. Let me take a sip. I'm probably, listen, I've been doing voice acting with Okage, and now I'm here about to read a bunch of shit. Although this one is only partial reading, so it's not that bad. It doesn't hurt my voice. Actually, Okage hurts my voice way more than this. And that's because I'm having so much fun that I'm doing, like, lots of fucking voices in that game. The temperature hadn't raised it much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin. Sorry, I was just checking the Vita model. I was like, are my eyes doing the Brock thing again? Anyways, but the center of the body was burning hot. There's a forklift, there's some... Is he here? I really gotta know. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Is this the same guy? I can't tell. I don't remember his voice well enough. Might be. Hey, Burger.
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
So kind of going back to, because for no reason whatsoever, the way he says couldn't find nothing reminds me of another murder case. I believe this was NCIS. You know, with Gabby, the goth the goth forensist. Man, I was really rooting for her career to go places, but she moved on to a family sitcom. Sad. And I've heard that one did not do too well. But yeah, I liked Gabby. But anyways, what happened after that, one of the cases was this. They get a crime scene. It's in like an average everyday home, right? And then this person has just been murdered. But there's no evidence of any alternate DNA. The reason why is what the killer did. He grabbed a suit, like he grabbed a hazmat suit, right? And then he went through the environment, and like, think about it. When you're walking through a crime scene, you're like leaving fingerprints, you're leaving hair particles. That's just your DNA. You're leaving footprints. And so if you're going in a hazmat suit, you are not leaving any of that. You are physically taking all your scattered evidence with you. Except there's one issue with that, and like I remember the way they caught the criminal, or the way that they proved it was a homicide, that somebody was definitely in the house, was something to do with like how the suit. It wasn't like the suit left something. It was like the suit took footprint stuff, and then they were able to track it down. But yeah, that was a fun little case. I love Detective Conan Edogawa. I haven't watched it. I remember trips to Colorado with my family, and like I distinctly can remember sitting on the bed and watching a TV across from me, and it would just be like random episodes of that show. And then that's how my whole entire family got into it. I showed it to my sisters, and then they started watching it. But yeah, I think that show's just better if you just... It's too fucking long to like watch it for plot, but if you just like watch it like you would Nichijou or Cowboy Bebop, in which it's like watch separate, like go on YouTube, go on the internet, pull up top 10 best case closed episodes, like I don't care where you get it, just go for like people's favorite murder mysteries from that show. And then just start watching a couple of cases. Like it's not a show that you're gonna be able to watch in order. It's just too damn long. But if I remember correctly, you can solve half the cases yourself. But they try to make every episode something that the audience can solve, but they fail to do so much. But yeah, I do have something special coming out tomorrow. I'm gonna start doing schedules again. I know I have been slacking off on that. But, yeah, tomorrow, I've got a little, I'm gonna announce, like, the schedule for the week, and during that week, there's gonna be my birthday stream, which, it's gonna be a lot better than the last one I did. Oh, God, the last birthday stream I did, I was like, well, I want to say my favorite game for something special, you know, when I have like a full-on audience. And then I was thinking, well, I guess I'll play this other Yu-Gi-Oh game. Yu-Gi-Oh itself is not my favorite game, but some of the Yu-Gi-Oh games are some of my favorite video games. And usually they are the Yu-Gi-Oh games that are not playing with the Yu-Gi-Oh rule set. But yeah, that was like horrible, because no one showed up except for my best bud, who is like meant to come on stream. But this year's going to be different. I've got fun stuff. We've got like more popular-ish games, and then like I saw how G-Pool did his stream, and I'm really going to basically mimic that. And I've got 2 groups of friends coming. I could have combined them, but you know, like, no, wait, like I was worried about people not knowing the other people and they're feeling weird. And I've gotten word back from like, it seems like everyone's gonna become except for one person. One person, I'm just like, hasn't responded to me, and I'm like, oh crap, what do I do now? Because like I want to put people. Come Sunday, I'm gonna have to tell you which people are gonna be coming to the thing, and I want to like link them in Twitter, but like link them when I make the Twitter post. But I don't know if this one person's coming or not, because I hope I'm not being annoying. I think they're probably just busy. They're probably just really busy. I know for like not like, oh, maybe they're busy. Like, no, this person lives a busy lifestyle, and I know that. And so I just need an answer. That's all. I wish I had an answer. But it'll be fun. We're gonna do some Halo 3, and then later we're gonna be doing some Gartic Phone, which will be very fun for us, but also stupid fun for chat. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a way better birthday stream. Also, I have a little thingy. But, well, it's a thingy, and wink wink, you'll hear about it eventually, at some point, in time. Sorry, I'm not winking on purpose at this point, it's just my VTuber model goofing. But yeah, God, I need something to look forward at when I do my games. Because, like, when I talk to you guys, I'm always looking over to here, but that small tilt and turnover fucks up the VTuber model sometimes, and it gets my eyes going all weird. But yeah, let's go. I checked this place point by point, but I didn't find nothing. Man, didn't find nothing. Yeah. What a cop, am I right?
a video camera, and laptop.
Oh, Iva! Completely forgot.
This is what the criminal used to
She
stream.
kind of startled me. Oh, man. Streamers, the worst criminal, am I right?
All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Right here. Iris and Ota were.
Finger across throat means death.
I am sure you are already aware of
And
Ota's
yes,
time
even
of
though I
death.
know you can't see my hand gestures, I did like figure. God, Guardians of the Galaxy, what a great film. I'm sure you're already aware of Oda's time of
Just
death.
before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
And the cause of death.
Maybe I should change up my setup so where my game screen is over here and then y'all are over here, so that way I'm actually looking at y'all. Cause like, I don't know, like I try to think about this. I thought about this a lot, but like the nicer monitor is the one that's in forward and in front of me, and that's the gameplay monitor. And
Right, about that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Me?
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that.
Yeah.
I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
The criminal also took the trouble to kill Oda on film. Like, Oda wasn't... If we're assuming Oda wasn't the guy in the costume, Oda was like an accident or something by the looks of it. Like, Oda wasn't meant to be there. Like, Oda was just like, you're in the way, I'm killing you. Hence, his eye is still there. Oh no! We have to go talk to Oda's mom! Oh god. Oh god. That's gonna be so shit. That's not gonna be fun. Bloodstain 8. Iris is Oda's blood. Together forever. In a pool of blood. Oh. Well, evidence marker. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that puts track of evidence on the crime scene. Yeah, you think?
This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
So the criminal didn't use it. Ice cutting machine. Oh! You know what? I probably should have asked that. Because, like, if you ask me, that just looks like a murder people machine, you know? Like the magician head is like, alright, listen, people, I gotta get through like 50 of these shows real quick. So what we're gonna do is, we're just gonna line you up, you peoples, and just saw a bunch of people in half. Get that, we're going over quantity today, and so we just got this industrial saw. Like, none of this like sawing by hand bullshit today. Nah. Iris and Oda.
Iris's estimated time
God,
of death
don't!
and cause of death have been confirmed.
God damn it, Iris. Can we stop? Can we stop seeing this? Because, yes, I know, I fucked up. I let them die. Although I didn't... It wasn't like, hey, do you leave Iris and Oda alone? No, it wasn't like that.
The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Actually, that's not necessarily correct. You can live stream recorded videos. So, yeah. Not necessarily. Wait. Policeman. Yeah, this is all labeled as the same thing. Oh, yeah, we can move. Snake. Aww. Oh, it's in the field. It's empty.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
God, why is it so cold in here? Like, I'm not talking about my room. I'm legitimately talking about the game. I don't see any clues here. Oh, oil drum. An oil drum. Unlikely to be a clue? Well, why the hell not? Maybe Oda was trying to help out Iris jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Oda ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight. He was forcibly put inside the costume, and then finally cut by the ice cutting machine. Now here's the tricky thing.
But why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
I mean, yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, before he starts saying it, let me take a guess at it. So, I guess we could safely say that Oda was not the killer, because, well, yeah, he's fucking dead. So that kind of destroys the idea that Oda framed all this. Which was a theory I was considering, but, you know, he's fucking dead, so that's obviously not it. If I was a serial killer, I would either do something... You have two types of killers. You have the logistical type motive that's planned, and then you have the passionate, heated, accidental kind of thing. Oda was... Sorry, I'm just thinking here. Okay, you have the costume, you've killed a kid. Normally you would take that costume with you, would you not? Because that has... You have the advantage of it collecting all your biological DNA that is there. Why leave it there for the police to find additional evidence? Why leave it there? Why put Oda inside it? That doesn't make any sense. Unless Oda is the killer and he suicided himself? Oda could still be the killer. If we go with the theory of like, oh no, I'm gonna be the hero, and then, oh crap, this shit hard, you know, I can't believe I killed that girl. Well, I can't take it anymore, let me kill myself. I just put one potential theory. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, fuck it, let's...
Unknown.
Ah! I was like trying to guess it, not even they know. Okay, this is where they died. What else can we do here? Oil drum. Shelves with boxes. I don't see any clues. Oh, wait, I think we just took so long that the looping fog had to finally went. Then the fog finally reached a full loop. Have I over it? It's Oda's blood. Okay. So, camera films this, we see our line of sight is roughly right, ends here. Oda goes over here, fights the dude, gets stabbed, and then dude comes back and puts him out all over on place. Which does fit pretty much.
Iris also had her left eye.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, Iris's left eyeball has...
Yeah. Is there anything? Close our child, nothing saved. Okay, no. We are missing something. What's this? No, it's nothing.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this
Oh,
warehouse.
crap! I can click on things multiple times. Fuck.
Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. Renju's father created the company.
Really? Interesting.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Really?
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died.
Renju's pops died. Okay.
Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
So, Renju has a reason to be pissed.
It certainly is suspicious.
At who? Who knows? Maybe...
Date, we should get moving.
Maybe Renju was so pissed at this, they tried to blackmail or do something to the killer. And then the killer wanted to... And this is just the killer's payback. Or silencing. You know? Maybe that is the lead to the killer's motive.
Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the we will not find anything of importance.
Yeah,
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find...
Alright.
Alright. Nope. One sec. Trying to... Well, how do I leave? Just... Oh god, am I stuck here? Oh, wait, I can... I'm heading... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, she said you can ask them to... Okay. I didn't know we had to let people know we were leaving. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. Oh, that green-looking motherfucking Pokemon gym leader. What is he doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
Yes?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Tell me, I want to know.
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little...
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her.
More like he didn't want to get in trouble.
So, I decided to meet you here.
No, actually, no, that's pretty much the same damn thing.
Alright. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original
Ooh.
Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
The factoids, that jam, the factoid jam. I don't know, the revelation jam, it's very detective-y. I don't know, it's just perfect for detective type jam. Anyway, couldn't happen. Was that a lie?
I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why.
Okay.
I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer. Although, it's more accurate to say, killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras.
That guy! Okay. So the eyeball was the psychopath. Probably some flunky working underneath him, I'm guessing. And then Roman was the other assistant.
They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Oh, okay. I think they did say it wasn't removed cleanly. It was the murderous psychopath.
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
I knew that word! Oxytocin! I'm gonna take a guess here, but I believe oxytocin is the thing that helps you control depression. Without it, you kind of just go off into a worse place. But let me oxytocin. Yeah, I remember it because I once asked my doctor how to lower it, thinking that would help improve my mental state, but then she quickly corrected me, which thank God she did, that no, why the hell would you want to do that? No, oxytocin makes you more cheerful. But yes, according to Google, oxytocin is a hormone that acts on organs in the body, including, I did not plan this, the booba and the uterus, as a chemical messenger of the brain, controlling key aspects of the reproduction system, including childbirth, what? And aspects of human behavior. Okay. Wow, oxytocin really does a wide fucking variety of things now that I'm looking at it. Effects on brain. Here we go. Maybe you know what? This is good that we're looking this up because there's a fair chance I'm mixing up my things. Okay, in recent years, oxytocin nasal sprays are available, but no, that's not what I need. Oh, their ability to enhance social skills, alleviate serious conditions such as anxiety, depression, post-traumatic stress disorder, as well as autism. However, a word caution, they've largely been used in a research context, and many of these findings are still in their infancy. So yeah, don't take all of this. Is this the cuddle hormone? Cuddle hormone. There we go. What is it called? Yeah, the feel-good hormone. Oxytocin is produced by the hypothalamus, released in the pituitary gland, which is, yeah, it is literally the cuddle hormone. It's the feel-good drug. Not drug, but it's like, you feel good. Yeah, that is right. Okay, so like, if you're depressed, you want more oxytocin. You get more oxytocin when you're around friends, family, your lovers. The moment when a mom has her fucking baby and is like souped up on motherly emotions. that is I mean, yes, it is, like, I'm not gonna, like, a fair bit of it is, like, the actual events and things going around in that lady's life, but oxytocin is, it's also a little bit, I like to think that it is a little bit of oxytocin chemicals being fluctuated into the system, you know? It's why, like, I think it's also, like, why certain animals just are better mothers than others. I mean, keep in mind, I'm a dude, I am not a scientist, I'm just repeating what I've heard. But my sister's a nurse, and sometimes I hear this type of shit. But, like, I think it's like, I bet it's related to those things. Protective instincts and nurturing nature. But yeah, who knows? As for the whole dilemma of nature versus nurture, I've got to say I'm more inclined with nurture, with a small effect. Like, I think a little bit of nature could be a factor of it, of like how we grow older, but I definitely gotta say, nature is a much greater effect. I mean, wait, nurture has a much greater effect on the development of a person. That's my theory. And like I said, it's a theory from a dude who has a liberal arts degree, not a science degree. Hint, hint. Please do not take anything I say as sound medical advice. Due to the damage, posterity appeared unable to secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust.
I gotta stop doing that because the game explains it in the very next line.
It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone.
Oh.
It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
Why does the word secreted have to be there? Like, it just sounds sexual at the point. Like, all I can think of... Like, my brain immediately goes to the gutter when I see the word secreted.
I'm sure you know what this implies, but he was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins.
Dopamine is the rush, and I forget about the other one, but...
Performing a certain action.
Murder!
What was it?
Murder.
Called it!
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain.
Exactly.
The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine.
Yeah.
Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
Endorphins, right.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that.
Yeah.
Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure.
It's like when you kill a Dark Souls boss. You get joy out of it, but I mean, obviously these are going to be drastically different. Those two things are drastically different, but it's the closest thing I can think of.
He was 12 when he took his first life.
Oh man.
That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Why did the cycle get
That,
caught?
I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
Really? About Rohan?
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out.
By the looks of it, this guy's got some pretty meaty fingers.
The reason why was simple.
Please tell me.
He was fascinated by women's eyes.
So I was way off. It was sexual obsession. Well, we don't know sexual, yeah, but like, dang, girl. You got some pretty, dang it, girl. Your eyes are so beautiful. Let me get a closer look. Pluck.
Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them.
Listen, an eyeball objectively looks better inside the human skull. That's all I'm saying. Like, look at this. Look at this. You've got, like, the beautiful corona and all that, and, like, the eye part that we normally see. But then you just got all these weird veins and this giant, like, slug noodle thing coming out the back of it. Like, gross. Like, the human eye is beautiful once you leave it in the skull. That's my opinion on the human eye.
He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on,
Why didn't he if
acquired
this was
a
Greed, why didn't he
grotesque
take both?
obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge.
Yeah, I imagine like his underlings would be like, "Yo, boss, no kink shame, but that's pretty damn whack."
His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years.
Does
However,
that count as necrophilia?
he soon met his ideal partner.
I don't think it does. I think that's more in line with dismemberment. I think it's more in line with that. No, maybe. I don't know. I can't think of a good. I can't like branch the gap from that mentality to something normal. Then again, those things I were suggesting aren't normal either. Fuck. However, he soon met his ideal
The
partner.
aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established.
What did the murderer get out of this, though?
This was the origin of the Psych. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss.
Okay. What? There's an always wrong. Okay, yeah, Peter. Summarize for me.
The original Cyclops killer had an accomplice.
There were two Cyclops.
And one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
Okay.
They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Do you think it could be the same guy?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes.
Yeah, because he was in prison.
Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars. Neither of them had the opportunity.
so this is the Date residence. I really want to go there. I really don't want to go to the diner. Oh no, I don't want to go there. It's a Date residence, Sagan residence. Oh. I think the Sagan is her oh, fuck! She had a mom, we have to tell Duel! That's the marble. Yeah! Yo! Mitsu! Welcome, welcome! Hiya, Raiders. We're playing AI Insomnia Files, and it's going pretty good. This game has my head spinning pretty well, and I love that. Like, it actually is pretty good for streaming, because, like, I love just talking out these ideas, these theories, these concepts, like, these possible theorems over chat. And it just feels like I don't have to be, like, as sporadic and as whatnot. Yo, can't stay here because spoilers, but I hope you have a nice stream. No problem, man, no problem. But yeah, okay. But yeah, I was actually about to go into a spoiler. But yeah, you have a good one, Mitsuda. Yeah, I get that. Talking through theories is super fun. Exactly! Fucking yeah! And this game is funny as shit. Like, it appeals to weeb mindset. So I love that. I'm probably gonna go to the Date residence. Oh yeah. But yeah, Mitsuda, what were you playing? Huh. I need to really go kick Stream Element's butt because it's still not working. And I thought it would fix itself by now, but no. I need to get its butt in gear. Yeah, Retro Game Challenge. Oh yeah, I love that one. Yeah, I remember you playing that a little bit. That's the one where it's like, you're not playing a game, you're playing two people in a room with they have a bunch of other games. So in order to progress the story, you have to play through all those other little smaller games. Okay, yeah. Okay, this is Date's house. Oh no, Mizuki. Yeah, Mitsuda, if you want to bounce, feel free because I don't know what if you're about to get hit with a major spoiler. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Have a good one, Mitsuda. She looked like a small animal frightened by a predator. Pot. It's a pot. Wait, this towel. Surely it must be evidence. A towel is hanging. The low table. A coffee table. What? This little kid? No. There's no evidence to be gathered here. Who? Witness testimonies? Nah, who would want that? The entrance. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no, okay. So, Mitsuda, last warning, if you're still here, get the fuck out. Because, massive spoilers. Yeah. Oh, by the way, welcome, Raiders. I'm Dragonic Dude. I am a, Dragon Retro... I guess I am Retro now. But Retro Dragon streamer. But I also like to do games like this that are kind of newer, but a little bit more under the radar every once in a while. But yeah, welcome. I need to be better about that, like announcing who I am and stuff like that, but I mostly, like, I have a habit of just going into, like, the preamble of just like, hi, welcome, what were you playing, you know, all that, but I always forget to, like, introduce myself. About Iris. About Iris. About Oda?
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet. not just in Japan, but worldwide. 3 days ago, Mizuki discovered her mother's body.
Poor girl. So, like, mom dead, dad dead, both friends dead. I have a fear that we're gonna be the next corpse in her life.
2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, Date, that is a stupid question. And second of all, Mizuki, shut the fuck up. Don't lie. She certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side.
Aiba, contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left. Aww. Somebody get this child all the chicken nuggets she wants. Oh, God. Hell. Please tell me they already know. Please tell me they already know by the time we get there. Please tell me. Ooh. Yeah. Hi, Mrs. Mom. Your son's dead. The place was silent. It was so quiet. I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. She already knows. It's still not. It's still like rough. Was watching the decaying old tree cling pathetically to earth. Oh my god. So, God, I wish I had a save at that one turning point before. But the thing is, I didn't even realize that potential turning point was a turning point. About Oda, do you want to talk about it? Sorry to interrupt. You know what? This isn't even on me. This is on Date. For reasons. Because Date has always been shit. So it's Date's fault. Ah! No, this is on me. Oh. Hey, these disposable chopsticks, am I right?
This is your fault.
Ouch. I was about to say, you know what? That, like, I like the writer's approach for, like, this last one. I'm like, you know, like, what do you say in that scenario? And sometimes 3 dots can be very effective in telling a story. And, like, I was like, maybe that's all the writer's gonna do. And then now I'm like, no, the writer's gonna hit me in the gut. The writer is wound up, and now they are proceeding to punch the gut right in the feels.
I heard from the police. Because you didn't take care of Iris, my boy Ota got involved.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, Let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, get me out of here, okay? You know what? Let's just get it over with. We're going to the Sagan residence. Please don't be dead. Please don't have hanged yourself. Please, 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 please. If this is the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with the hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. Heavy silence weighed on both of us. About Oda.
Oda was one of my students.
Wait, really?
I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police. Oda tried to help Iris and ended. I don't know what to say. I have no words.
Wait. Hold the fucking phone. That's not the official report. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the cops giving her a slightly nicer version of the story. Because in the official current running theory at HQ is saying that Oda tried to kill Iris and then killed himself. Then again, that's not so much protecting her, that's more so protecting the mom. Oda's mom. It's still shit everywhere. Iris?
Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together. Whether it was buying clothes, or going to them, or taking a walk, or going shopping at the supermarket.
Was there evidence of this earlier in the story? I think Iris might have mentioned it in passing, or did Iris mention that her mom was usually busy? I don't remember.
When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. And it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up.
Oh, man.
Her memories are a part
Yeah,
of this
I
room.
have nothing to correlate with any of this, man.
It always
I
will
have
be.
not gone through that. Thank God. I mean, I can't imagine what it's like. Her memories are a part of this room, and
When she was a
always will be.
baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time she drew with crayons all over the window.
You know, that could be a cool medium. Like, painting over a window. That sounds like actually fun art project. But, like, would crayon make a good medium for that? Or would the light not be able to pass through it? Like, would the light color change if you did crayon over a window? Crayon is like a rubbing, so maybe not? I don't know. Any artists in chat?
She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions.
Okay, so she is having a drastically different reaction to death, and I very much appreciate what the writer is doing with this. And it is very good. People grieve in tons of different ways, and amen. I feel like the writer is doing a good job with this part.
Everything you see, it all holds a memory of her.
Nice job on the VA too.
But why?
because I mean, never mind. I was gonna be smart, Alec. Well, I was gonna say something, thinking like, oh yeah, logically, yeah, it would, but no, kind of think about it. Sounds like smart, Alec. Can you think of any of them?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but
No, please, tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Oh.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko.
So Shoko also went to the prison.
I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't.
Damn it. Oh well. I mean, what? I doubt, like, you can eat. It's reasonable. It's fine.
We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu prison.
Same prison!
Fuchu.
Prison?
Okay, so either this lady or the other lady talked to number 89, aka the original Cyclops killer. I'm telling you now, I am betting on it. And you know what? It was probably the other lady. Do you know what? Because she might have pissed off number 89. Bet she pissed off number 89 or some shit.
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
How are we on time? Okay, we are right at an hour. Okay.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
I got nothing. I cannot make this funny. I cannot make this funny or humorous in any way, fucking shape, or form. Well, I guess we're going to the marble. We really should be going to that fucking prison and getting some fucking questions answered. God. You know, usually I will admit I am sad that we're getting this route, but on the other hand, it's kind of a new experience for me because I haven't played a lot of things in which the route I played is the route in which people have fucking died. So I guess it's a new experience for me, man. Sucks. Cause like I've seen other people play this, right? And like I've seen them have like these characters continue to be a part of the plot after this. And now I'm just gonna miss out.
Honey?
No, Mama, I am not okay. Give me your strongest drink. We'll double it. Just keep pouring until I pass out.
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information.
Damn, Dante, props. You know what? Props. Props to Dante. I usually shit on him, but you know what? This is at least he's being proactive rather than drowning his sorrows.
Do you have anything?
I mean, sometimes you have to drown your sorrows, but still. Props to Dante. You were being... Like, usually, Dante, you are the butt of my jokes. But today, you're doing it pretty damn well, I gotta say.
Well, let's see. I do have, I suppose you could call it intuition.
Alright.
Tell me.
Information about the incident?
The Kumakuras are involved in this case.
Really? I know members have been associated, but I didn't know they were with the group as a group has had actions involved.
Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them.
Shoko also has a...
You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
Fucking shit, yeah! Because, like, earlier, that is confirmation. We did know that she was involved with gangs, but we didn't know which gang. It wasn't necessarily Kumakuros. We suspected it, and this is confirmation right here, baby.
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3?
3?
Tell me more, Big Mama.
Iris?
I will have my man! Or woman, you know, like, whatever. But I will have my culprit!
No, not that one. The boy. He came here last night.
Ota?
Oda is 23 and looks like he's 16.
Yes, from Matsushita Diner.
Ugh.
He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
How is Oda? Like, tell me, how is this weeb
Have
related?
you heard the rumor?
Obviously, I haven't. Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's about Tsushima and about the Sosujemi and the Kawasaki district, which I believe is like a district. It was a district that was. It got like someone set off some nasty stuff inside of it. Basically made it inhospitable. Then got rebought, and then I don't remember as much of the details from last time. But it was something to do with like the person who was doing like the selling of the land and the buying of the land. Basically lost nothing and even came out a little bit ahead of the whole ordeal. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, So sold his land in Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, so $300,000, I think, in US, right? Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drastically drop. Yeah. I remember that. Well, I kind of remember. I didn't know it was a chemical plant explosion. So brought back the land for 1 billion yen. So he made 30 billion, bought it back for 1 billion. That's a 29 billion gain. That was way better than I thought he originally did. Okay. So, did So blow it up or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would only end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. Oh, yeah, $29 billion. That's like nothing, apparently. Well, yen. 29 billion yen. But you get my point. It's a net. No, it's not. But there's more to the story. I am doing my math right. 8 years ago, he sold his land for 30 billion yen, gaining 30 billion yen. Half a year later, so he bought it back for 1 billion yen. That's the same shit. No, my math was right. 29 billion yen. No, it's not. Oh my god. People can't math. So, about so in the Kabasaki district.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They, of course, look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you.
Yeah.
The KE followed in So's footsteps.
Okay.
They bought up land in Kabasaki.
Okay. About so in the Kabasuki district. Tell me more, tell me more.
Now,
I wish
back
this
to
game
So.
would just keep it going, you know?
Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kabasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kabasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kabasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces.
So, this is interesting. This is interesting. I have a theory. My theory is thus. Originally, Kabasaki district was zoned as residential, meaning you can't build a business there. So, sets out the bomb, buys the stuff back. So apparently, at $29 billion plus is a net equal. And then, look at all this land. It's been irradiated. It's been classified as a non-health zone. Maybe, I don't know how laws work, but maybe because of the detonation, the land is now can be labeled as wherever the fuck So Senjima wants. Maybe? Maybe he set off a bomb just so he can build a casino. I mean, casinos make money. And, you know, crazy people do nothing. I mean, I guess it checks out. Yeah.
But I promise you, I will revive the Kabasaki district at any cost.
That's not revival, that's like playing with the corpse. More like it.
Casino Town Kabasaki will give new life to the city.
I mean, maybe it's
After
just
that,
one part of it's
so
going to be a new
moved
casino,
fast.
and the rest of it will be right back to residential.
He submitted the bills he needed to the National Assembly after drumming up support in the right places.
Okay.
The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Government money could be very beneficial.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kabasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kabasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kabasaki are going to skyrocket.
Okay, so it's not a rezoning law thing, like he couldn't build a casino there before. But it's a so he has shit land, blows up a bomb, making the land shitter, then uses the opportunity to build a casino. So, okay, the first whole rebuy and repurchase, whatnot, that was just setup. Now he can do this and do. This is his real plan.
And all that land is owned by the KE.
Gotcha.
And by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
Nice. Okay. I mean, think about it. If a Yakuza literally owns land, that is like so much goddamn protection money.
He's involved in some shady business.
About so in the Kabasaki district.
This is just another rumor, but The chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip.
You know, they did say that even though it's been marked as uninhabited, a few individuals are still living there. It would be interesting if we were to meet one that might know something. I mean, homeless individuals do tend to form communities. So maybe if we find, I don't know, maybe. Sorry. So at this point, like, I think we could ask around in that area or Fucho Prison. Probably Fucho Prison because we were there. We know that it would be a lot easier to find people there.
What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kabasaki district?
This is the Dead Boys' home. Yeah.
The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined.
But they seem to be still in business.
No wonder it closed down.
This is linking back to the part where he was related.
Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Oh, okay. Say goodbye. This is good. This is very good.
Thank you, Mama. I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything, but...
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, it was very helpful.
Yeah, we learned about the real reason behind the land thing. And we learned we got a motive for Ota.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so we're going back to Ibis headquarters, I guess. Well, I guess we would have to get permission to go back to Fucho Prison. It's not... Probably get, like, some sort of paperwork or some shit. I don't know. I returned to the boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
Yes.
True.
Where could have those long legs taken her? I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for Moss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
Yes, we do! We could go down to Fucho Prison. We could start investigating around the Kamishika the formerly irradiated district.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so
I
did some
was-
research.
I was fucking smart. She has a brain up in there, unlike Dante. I was curious, so I did
About
some...
number 89.
Uh-huh. What's the relationship between 89 and Shoko? Who's 89? What's the real name? What about in the new serial guy? Yeah.
Unknown.
Fuck.
I cannot determine if they have any connection.
Well, we could go ask 89.
Approximately 1 month ago,
We
Hitomi
can't,
Sagan
not
met
unless we
with
get a
Shoko
necromancer.
in Fuji
Shoko's a
Prison's
deadhead.
waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
I think we should really just go ahead and call up this 89.
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown.
Ugh.
However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Who's 89?
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills.
Yeah.
He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison.
Yeah, 89 did the murdering of the original Cyclops killer cases, while current Yakuza boss did the eye gouging.
He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police.
About this in the new serial killer.
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves one culprit still alive, number 89.
Okay.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes.
No. But he could have influenced them.
He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know who killed Shogun Adami.
Yes, we've been over this. Come on, game. Come on, play
He
catch
was
up.
telling the truth. His involvement is possible.
Let's talk to. There we
Let's talk
go!
to number 89.
We're finally getting there. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not, or if he's full of it. Well, he's our last
Alright.
loose end.
However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Hey, Iba! Way to go. After cutting through some red tape, number 89 was brought to HQ. He took considerable time to arrive. I don't like this idea. But for some reason, boss never showed up. Ugh. Stretchy. Monday, 8:56 p.m. Date's working late into the night.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Where are you from? What's your name? Where are you from?
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
Okay.
I don't have time for your jokes.
What's your name?
Number 89.
Your name, dumbass.
Your real name.
I don't remember.
Do you know Shoko Nodami?
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Was Shoko Nodami just some Cyclops killer fan? But no. That's highly fucking unlikely because that was classified information. When did you first meet Shoko?
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to her?
God, you were being a vague ass piece of shit.
A physical one.
They fucked? Question mark?
I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
You're the original Cyclops killer, aren't you?
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
Hey, Grija! Welcome, welcome! We're playing some, AI Insomnia Files. To catch you up to speed, we've been, doing some investigations. Some people are dead. Our current lead is, so we have the 2 Cyclops killers. One of past tense, which is the guy in front of us. We're finally questioning him about some stuff. And the other is still a mystery, but is presently killing some people. Back in the day, this guy would do the murdering, and then another guy who committed suicide would do the plucking of the eyeball, and therefore he hits the name Cyclops Killer. So we're currently questioning him. I'm probably leaving out a half dozen other things, but welcome, Grija. How's your day going? Who killed Shoko Nadami? 89 was sitting in front of me. Wait, sorry. That was the look option.
Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
We're not being hasty. You're being evasive and vague.
We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
What? What? Dante, do you have clearance for that?
All right. But to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story.
Dante, do we really want a serial killer out of prison? Like, do you? I really don't think you have that much authority.
It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin.
Oh God, here we go.
Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice.
Okay, Okay, so you've heard of it, but you haven't played it, and you're avoiding spoiler? Is that what's going on? Oh, wait, no. Dirt. Yeah, I got what you're saying. You're gonna avoid spoiling for my sake. Right. Thank you. Yeah, so far, Oda and the Idol in my run have died. Those 2 have died. To catch you up. Anything else? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't played it, but seen multiple streams, so I know what happens. Right. Okay, cool. Yeah. Once upon a time, there was a detective full of righteous
Let's
justice.
call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable.
Yeah! Ah, that is cool! Ah, I didn't even notice that. Good night, snack. Ah, cool. Good night. Wait, it's Good night, snack. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll check them out. Oh wait, hold on. 1 sec. The little pop-up is blocking chat. 1 sec. No! Oh God, crap! How do I get the little Oh crap! Wait, 1 sec. Can I? 1 sec. Okay, there we go. I got rid of it. Okay, cool. I fixed it. Okay. And then, all right, everything's back to normal. Sorry. I blocked it up, and yeah, Amber. Yeah. God, Amber is really good. I like her streams. They're pretty good. Like she's been doing like if I recall correctly, she's been doing a fair bit of like driving and like travel on like train simulator type games, and I find those like nice to chill out and relax too. Found the evils of this world.
F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born.
Okay.
He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time?
Oh, he's egging him on.
Just thinking about it gets me excited.
Sorry, that sound effect.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent.
Why would you say all that? Are you referring to me or number 89?
If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all.
Egging him on to shoot. Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, yeah, no, like, the closest thing that I could think to a possible scenario would be like, you're willing to commit forfeit, so you're willing to do this job to frame the detective, so that in exchange for like a boss or a superior, I mean, you're gonna be dead in that situation, but like your boss or superior, like paying a large sum of money to your relatives or whatnot. Yeah.
After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back.
Wait. How far does this go back? Okay, not far enough. I was wondering if, like, that was the first Cyclops first killing, but I think it was, like, at a much younger age. Like, unable, like, too young to get a job age.
Oh
wait, maybe it was at the orphanage.
He was willing to dispense it to the immoral, one by one. He became an assassin. A lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner. But it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died.
F got rid of a criminal called X. Yeah, okay.
Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras.
Rohan. What? Is that name familiar? Okay, it's not him. Okay, never mind.
X was
I
a
love
top
the fact that I
executive
could
of the
just, like,
Kumakuras at the time.
Pause the game and go into that at like any point. Not even like the fact that I could do it like theoretically during mid cutscene. I mean, if this was like any other kind of game, this would be a cutscene. But like the fact that I can do that, it's just such a godsend. I love the fact that I can just be like, wait, that's a name? Let me go back, look over everything. I love that. I love that. It was a top executive of the comic.
Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
Okay. Gotcha.
I've done some research.
It is the guy I was thinking of. Okay. He just wasn't listening to her book thing. Because he committed suicide.
I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us?
Okay, and this is like the start of the Cyclops killer relationship between these
Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
Okay.
Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though.
I'm kind of picturing going up to a criminal and going, Falco, punch! This guy, 89, or F, would kill the suspect, killed the woman, and the other guy, the boss man, the employer we just saw, he would take the eye. Wait, you've seen this game. Why am I explaining it? But yeah, they had a work-business relationship, but yeah. God, I feel like I've just explained the joke, but now okay, never mind. Whatever. Moving on. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer.
He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night, at the will of the organization.
Okay, Batman.
An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
Nice work on the piano,
Time
by the way.
passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape.
Nah, just stomach the bullet. Just digest the bullet. You'll be fine.
After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him.
Oh my God! It's the idol's mom!
He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him.
Oh my God!
He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
God. One of my that last line, for her.
So, you want to go clean?
Reminds me of like one of my favorite memes, and it's like from an old Simpsons episode. But it's like the do it for her memes I absolutely love. They're like one of my favorites. If you haven't seen the episode where that meme comes from her, the scene of like a bunch of pictures covering over a message, and then with only the uncovered letters revealing the message of "Do it for her." Go out and watch that episode of The Simpsons. It's a really good one, and I absolutely love it. It's just like incredibly wholesome. Like growing up, I used to like my parents. Well, my mom at the least. She did not like the idea of me watching anything like The Simpsons, Futurama, or anything of that nature, because she thought it was really adult and whatnot. And then now as I'm watching it as an adult, or as a, well, somewhat an adult. I don't know if you count me as an adult. Adult's a loose term. It's everyone's. Yeah, I vaguely remember it from super long ago. Hey! Yeah, Rohan does have an interesting beard. Also, hi, Master of Devils. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, it's a really... But now that I look about it, and I'm watching, like, Futurama and, like, The Simpsons nowadays, I'm like, huh, this isn't all that mature. But then again, like, I bet it's, like, a kind of scenario, like, with the Friday the 13th films. Like, back in the day... Edgar Allan Poe's Nevermore was like the scariest shit ever. And then like you go and like to us nowadays that's hardly any creepy. It's just atmospherically spooky. But as like times get further and further along, things become less shocking, or we get used to things, you know? And that's always an interesting concept. And so the reason why I think about it, like, yeah, Dragonic, this is kind of like basic, yeah, glad you're catching up with the rest of the class. But it's very interesting to me because, like, my sister has a kid, and I recently spent, like, an extended weekend with her on vacation with her kid. And so, like, I've been considering and, like, when you're with somebody on vacation and they have a child, that limits what you can watch on TV. And so, like, it kind of been, like, something that's been on my mind a lot more recently. Like, I don't know, well, yeah, like, certain things, like, I remember getting a little annoyed at how, like, hey, you can't have anything that's remotely mature while our barely sentient child is around. And I'm like, my dude, you... I'm not gonna get into too much detail, but it was like, they were very liberal about it, I'll say that much. To the point of like, I'm like, yeah, no duh, I'm not gonna put on porn in front of your kid. I don't know. I think I just have a bad habit of giving people a wrong impression. Or maybe they just have a wrong impression of me, because like, I do... Like, I'll take my swearing policy, for example. I don't mind swearing. I think swearing is an art form. And, like, just, like, the right amount of swearing can be very powerful, especially in certain situations. But, like, I personally never want to, like, if there's a little kid, if there's someone who doesn't even come up to my waist in the room, I will probably, like, full stop, cancel all my swearing. That's kind of, like, the one scenario where, like, I consider myself not to... That's where I physically choose not to swear, as opposed to society's, like, views on it. Yeah. Back in the day, Postal 2 was considered very offensive. Actually, never mind, it still is. Yeah! VTuber friend of mine, Jackaloppy, she used to do audience requests. And then somebody requested Postal 2, and that was the first game she had to be like, nah. But yeah. Like, nowadays, I think it's a little... Actually, never mind. Don't swear around Dot. Okay, I won't swear around him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I won't swear around the little baby. Okay. So you want to go
Fine.
clean?
Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But...
What?
there is one last...
Ah, there it is! One... You can leave after one last job. Man, it's the one last job scenario. It's gonna go horribly south.
One final job I want you to do for me.
One of my favorite video game characters from all time is this character from the Bad Company miniseries, spin-off series. Spins off of Battlefield. But the main leader of that platoon, and to be very short and to the point, I love Bad Company because it's got some of the best written video game characters out of 9% other military shooters, including Halo. But his shtick is that he is always one day from retirement, and there's always something that's keeping him from retiring. That one last job after one last job, you know, after that one more thing, you know. God, whenever I do this, whenever I do this, if I take away the flames, I'm always like, one more thing. Like, if you ever remember seeing Jackie Chan Adventures, that's what, like, this gesture reminds me of. Like Uncle going, oh, one more thing. Yeah. That was me at the last job. Yeah, God, I was almost about to go back to my old job this holiday season, but then something very good happened that I'm saving for a future date, because, you know, it's a very much a don't count your chickens before they hatch type scenario, but it was just enough reason for me not to go back to work to that other place during the holiday season, because usually I would work there in addition to what I normally do with work. Because, like, think about it, it's like the holiday season just to, like, have extra spending money for, like, buying gifts and whatnot. But thank God I don't have to go back there, because I really hated working at GameStop. It just, like, it was one of the few jobs where I can honestly say I looked forward to interacting with customers, but just didn't like interacting with the employees. It was just such a weird experience, because, like, usually you're like, God fucking damn it, these fucking customers keep asking me if we have Chipotle sauce while we're at fucking Izzo's. Or, like, dumb shit, it's like, God damn it, this customer left a huge fucking mess that I have to clean. Or, like, God damn it, this Karen just showed up in line, now I have to deal with this. You know? But, like, at GameStop, it was genuinely fun to interact with customers. Like, I had heard so many good stories, because, like, literally my job was to be like, walk up to parents, help them figure out what the fuck is video games, you know? And, like, I enjoyed, like, I even taught a few about the ESRB system, you know, like that thing that's meant to be built for, like, to teach parents how to determine whether video games are safe. Most parents that came in didn't even know what the ESRB system was that I found. And so that was like one of my go-tos. And yeah, I also told a bunch of them that safe bet, if you see a small animal mascot in the game, it's generally safe for all ages. Unless it was like Conker's Bad Fur Day, but like I doubt anyone's gonna see Conker's Bad Fur Day on a GameStop shelf nowadays. But yeah, no, the reason why I didn't like working at GameStop is just the competitive nature of it all, and like the upselling. Like, even if you're an employee, fellow employees will try to upsell you if you ever try to buy something from that store. And yeah, I'm glad something came through for me, and I don't need to go. I'm probably not gonna go back to GameStop this season, so I'm very glad. Plus, I don't have to fill out another fucking resume. That's great. Less paperwork for me. Yes, please. Sorry about that. I went on a fucking tangent. Video games. Yes, that's why I'm here, right? One final job I want you to do for me.
Nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Should be simple. No
Rohan
problem.
handed Falco
Okay,
a picture of a woman and a girl.
Hey, Twilights, welcome. We were just talking about why working at GameStop is, although different from most, is kind of a different experience. It still sucks as a job. The air sirens go off. Oh no, Twilights. Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl.
It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine.
What was the teacher?
And her daughter. She had just turned 12.
Oh, wait, he
Why
has to
two
kill.
of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would.
Yeah,
He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help.
Then what are the sirens for? Yeah, it's simple.
And then...
Oh, wait, are you thinking like cops storming the thing? Yeah. Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again. Oh, I love this beat. This beat is good. God, I really need to finish more video games because then we'll be like comfortable adding their soundtracks to my playlists. Because I don't like to look up video game music until after I beat the game, because I like getting... I consider music spoilers almost spoilers. Like, I would rather... Like, it's not like, God fucking damn it, now the reveal is ruined. Like, I kind of like it where you guys get to hear me, like, initially, like, get that small... that first... like sex. Like, the first time is always the greatest, right? But like, yeah, I want you guys. Oh God, no. That's, but like, I'm glad that like I want you guys to be like me, going, wow, this is a bop or whatever, you know. SSJ Tony, welcome. Looking up video game music during a playthrough is just asking to get spoiled. God damn, you right. You know what I got spoiled on? That really pissed me off. Yeah, hello there. Hey, a little Goku emote. Yeah, I love hearing the first impressions of this game. Yeah, this game is great. But yeah, the thing that really pissed me off, the one fucking spoiler that really ticked me off, was I was playing through Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Basically, it's an RPG, turn-based. Kind of has detective-y themes, but doesn't really have detective gameplay except for one little side quest, which was one small gripe that I had of the game, but like, a very small gripe. I love that game. But anyways, so let me explain this. This isn't, I'm not going to spoil it to you, but I'm going to explain the perception of the spoiler. Like, how. I'm not going to spoil it, but I am going to explain it. So I was like, wow, I really like this Digimon game. I want to play more Digimon games. Let me look at some top 10 fucking lists. And I was at a point where I was midway through the story, so I knew a little bit of it. Some idiot put late game content, well, not late game content, but major reveal, mid-game content, that was a major fucking reveal, into their top 10 video list It's like one of the higher up Digimon top 10 Digimon video game lists, and basically it was kind of like, it wasn't even all that major. Like, I could honestly see like it being an honest mistake, but it was like, you know how characters can have certain identities and names, and it was like, oh my god, Johnny K was Jack the Ripper the whole time. It was kind of like that scenario where I saw a text box of a picture of the character, and then I saw the alternate name in the name box, and that really annoyed me to high heavens. But yeah, that was how I got spoiled in a fucking thing. But yeah. Also, like, I want to hear y'all's take on this. When is the safe time to post clips about a new episode, right? Because, like, I hear so many, I've seen people be like, okay guys, I'm gonna wait a few hours, then I'll post these clips to prevent spoilers. Like, god damn it. Like, at the very least, it should be more than somebody's work shift, you know? I was thinking of playing Cyber Sleuth, never finished it. I only got a few hours into it, but Twitch broke my brain. I know I get as much enjoy watching games as I do playing them. Okay. But yeah, now I get as much as watching games as I do playing them. Oh, okay. I'm picking up and you're putting it up. Yeah, sometimes that's, honestly, if you think about it, it's very cost efficient. But there is some things to be said to be playing games for yourself, which I will admit. But then again, you could have best of both worlds and stream video games. But yeah, I have completed way more fucking video games now that I stream them. Avoid internet until you finish all the stories. Yeah! Oh my god, I actually tried when the new Digimon game, Survive came out. I actually tried going on Twitter and doing the little word block shit. That crap did not work at all. It didn't fucking work. I tried blocking multiple Digimon people, but I got spoiled to one of the first player evolutions. A few hours. Yeah, no, like, if you're worried about not posting spoilers, and you're wanting to wait, like, at least long enough for somebody to run at work shift, go home and watch it. Post spoiler warnings, even if it's old. Exactly. Fucking yeah. I mean, I like some stuff like BioShock 1's ending. That one's a little trickier, but yeah, you probably should just post spoiler warnings. Like me, I'd be like, I kind of go in with a mindset that if I'm talking to a fellow gamer, I'm like, oh, they probably know about that. But yeah, I guess the ultimate play is just assume they know it, but not talk about it. Like, treat them with the respect that they might know it, but yeah. It should block similar words in addition to just that word. I know! And it didn't fucking work. I think it was because there was somebody with the username Digimon Survive News, and I saw just so much bullshit from that. That was annoying. Like, you put block on Digimon, but it doesn't block Digimons. Yeah! Or if somebody just posts a picture and they say, something that doesn't even relate to Digimon, that's like, oh wow, look at this first boss. Like, those are the words exactly. Like, Twitter's not going to be able to differentiate to block this post. You know? Like, they're not going to be able to block this post because, like, they have not mentioned anything Digimon. They've just mentioned generic gamer words. And then the image will be the massive spoiler. That'll turn out, oh my god, the first boss is one of our party members that's been with us since the very beginning? And he's actually the big bad BFG? Oh my god! You know? Like, it'll be something like that. Alright. Here we go. Video games. What's the connection between that and Shoko? Why did you stop? Was that the whole story? You mentioned a detective. What was the connection between that?
What's the connection between that and Shoko?
Them's gamer words. Yeah, I know, right? Oh man, yeah. What's the connection between that and Shoko? Why did you stop?
Why did you stop?
Was that the whole story?
Was that the whole story?
Oh man, what such great lines, such as ... You know? Oh man, my favorite quote from this game, ... and it's a fucking chair. There's nothing else. But no, the writer is doing, I'm memeing a little bit here. The writer is doing a good job of use of silence. I do get annoyed when like they have clickables, but there's not. It's like there's 20 items in a room that you can interact with, and then like 10 of them are like a cup, and it's like this is a cup. Full stop. And I hate that. I hate that. Let the shit that matters be the stuff I can interact with, you know? Like if there's like a deduction types ... Yeah. Oh man. Dang, I didn't know Dot was in this game. Dang, man. Y'all saw it here. Dot is famous now. They're in AI Insomnia Files. It's not a cup, it's Kagami. Yeah. You mentioned a detective.
You mentioned a detective.
Yeah, deduction if you understand dream logic. Yeah, like, that's fine. But, like, if I'm like, oh, he probably used that walkway to cross over, then went to that and that. Like, if I'm making a deduction, that's fine. But if I'm gathering clues or looking for info, I don't like having, like, an over-cluttered, like, amount of interactables. And, like, that's kind of nitpicking, but it is annoying. Like, if you're gonna have, like, 20 different items, have something funny, you know? Like, have something funny for the needless things to reward me spending my time to interact with it. You know, like, character picks up, character remarks at, sandwich. And it's like, dang, this sandwich is fatter than Kajimi's fat head. And then, like, Hajime going, oh, hey! Like, just, like, an interaction or something, you know? Like, good character moments. Like, something that'll make me laugh rather than, this is a cup. Yes, I could see that from the fucking visuals. Answer me.
Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later.
Smart. Yeah. I remember the first time I heard that concept was in, okay, Dot does... Okay, I did, like, consider that the first time I said and then I immediately swapped to they because like, oh wait, no, that might not be right. Yeah, thank you for letting me know, Creature. Thank you. I'll try to get that right. I do make that mistake a fair bit, but I do want to be very much, I do want to put in the efforts to get those things right. But yeah. Cause like, yeah, like people should be treated how they want. Unless they want to be treated like royalty. Then I don't know. That's a whole different story. Yeah. I'll give up half up front and half later.
If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise. even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think?
AI Somnium time?
The sink.
Yeah. Oh, I remember a joke that was like, "Hey, what's your pronouns?" Oh, they're her, she, like the chaplain. I thought that was really
number
good.
89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Do we have time for
I
this?
know.
Oh, we've got time, baby. We've got time.
Let's begin.
Yeah. Yeah, some VTubers are treated like roller coasters, especially if that's their theme. I mean, if that's their theme and it's a gag, then yeah, go for it. You know? Yeah. I'm talking like the point where it becomes a problem. Like, hey, I need you to do this for me. Or like where it's constant and like continuously like that. Like, hey, can I get special y'all know what I mean. I just I can't think of the words. But yeah.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because, Date, sleep is good.
Because I want to, obviously.
Yeah, Date!
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Wait, is this a side effect? Yeah. My dragon sona is wearing a crown sometimes because I eat the rich. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, man. Eat the rich. Hell yeah. God. Oh, man. I need to be better about weaving in, like, dragon gags into my streams and routines. But I don't know. I just, like, I kind of just default to me as, like, the basic personality. But, like, I was wondering, like, how far do I want to go? Like, I don't want to become annoying or obnoxious, obviously. But, like, little things and bits that I can weave in might be great. Like a little phrase here and there might be nice. I know, what's a streamer that has a good, like, easy way of doing it? Lucky Bun. Lucky Bun's a fantastic streamer. She does retro. She's really big into Silent Hill, and she also has a day where she just plays more modern stuff. Fantastic streamer. She's kind of like about the size of like Dot, Margot, and all them. But yeah, what she does is whenever somebody subscribes or follows us, she's like a White Rabbit VTuber from Alice in Wonderland type thing. And her shtick is, welcome to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. That's what she does every time someone subscribes or stuff like that. Like having like just a certain phrase that comes up, I think that can really, it's just a simple, easy way. And I should probably think of some stuff like that soon. Yeah. I should have had that thought up, but just for follows alone. But, you know, who knows? Maybe soon there might be a subscribe option under there because, like an affiliate person would have. You know, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. I'm just, sorry, I just got, my arm is just a moving and a nudging and my eyes are just an itching. I say gal in place of good or similar words. Yeah, that's, like, that right there, that's a good one. But yeah. Why are you suddenly...
Playtime's over.
Playtime. Alright, Chad, you heard it. It's serious streaming from all out. Playtime, it's over. I'm sorry. Like, that was specifically ended at 7:10. Sorry, it's on the docket. It's on the schedule. Have a Gao day. Oh, that's a good one. Dang.
Let's begin.
Stand up.
No.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Yeah, we had this. The first dream thingy was in here.
Number 89. What were you up to?
no.
green. I do not think I can pass through it.
The room has been splooged by the Nick Choice Awards.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new.
Somnium scan. Activate.
I love it when she does it. Because that just seems like the perfect Aiba thing she would do. Like, scream it out like a Sentai protagonist. Mental lock, the phone. Mental lock, Aiba. Mental lock, the window. Mental lock 4. Alright. By that comment, I assume you're a fellow millennial. Yeah, I am in the range of 2 and digit. The 20s. Yep. This appears to correspond to the green thing. Number 89 is hiding the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Yeah, man. Ain't that a shame? You're always doubting yourself, and you're always wondering, am I going too forward am I not being too forward enough? You know, like, sometimes getting close to people is just the hardest thing in the world. Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I thought we were gonna have more time, but I guess not. Okay, winter, switch.
A switch?
Or remove the words. Flip the switch.
This switch again. Last time we handled it in a different manner.
That was then. This is now.
But there are thorns. You are aware that I am the one who feels the pain.
It's fine. It'll only hurt for a bit, then it'll be better.
Huh. Oh, it doesn't hurt.
See? When you... I was like, nah, that's not how it's gonna work. It's gonna work like funny, goofy clown logic. Man.
The light has turned on.
Oh, I remember a fun art joke that I got told the other day. Hey, wanna know how to draw a rose? Draw a red cabbage. Wanna know how to draw a cabbage? Draw a green rose. The light has turned on.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Daggum. They're always calling me about my car's extended warranty. I used to get calls like that before I even had a car. That's how I first knew that those shits were scams. A phone. Should I pick it up? It takes more time to ignore it than it does to hang up. You know, it's probably a telemarketer. If they really wanted me, they would know to text or message me on Discord. Yeah, that'll show those telemarketers.
I fainted.
Okay, we have 300. Fine, we'll ignore the phone. I will spend 60 seconds to ignore the phone. Fuck.
It won't stop ringing.
Come on. Get ignored.
It stopped. What was that?
As for the entertainment comment, I am having a hard time discerning if you are drunk or just have ADHD. Full-blown ADHD, my friend.
I don't know.
I'm just double-checking chat real quick. Yeah, okay, we're good. ADHD bugs! Mental lock. So I'm wondering if it's like the ways that this game don't tell me if you don't want to. Like, well, better yet, maybe don't tell me straight up. But these are my current theories. I'm thinking either when this stuff diverge, that's what impacts the story and plot and decisions. Or when we go to when we like get options to go to multiple places, but we go to a certain place before we go to another place. I think either that or this is what determines paths diverting in the plot. Can I see your route map? Flowchart.
I guess it worked?
Menu. Oh, flowchart. I haven't actually messed with this. Flowchart. You can check the story's progress and branching points within the flowchart. This will be filled out as the story advances. By selecting a chapter investigation progress, you can jump to... Okay! That made my day, because now I was super sad about losing them. We lost 2 people. Yeah, by selecting, you can jump... Okay, that's so cool. I don't have to replay through the entire fucking game. If I select this... One sec. Let me do something heckin' smart for a sec. Before I accidentally click on something and then make us lose our progress. Yeah. The game forces you to play everything, so no worries. Yeah, I just didn't know. Undiscovered. This chapter has not been reached. Find another route to the previous Insomnia. Reopen investigation. Begin investigation. What does that do? Like that I don't mind. Like if it's gameplay. Like what? Okay. I'll check. This is cool. Okay, so this is the first one. Where's the point? You are here. So going down this path. Yeah! Okay. So this part of the story, this line here, is where Ota and Idol Girl die. Yeah, okay. Day 1, and then this diverts. Okay. Yeah, Bozo Oda. Oh no, Osa's dead. What a tragedy. I am so shocked. I will truly miss him. Okay, so it is these things that causes events to happen. Okay, so it's the AI Somnium sync points, which, you know, makes sense. It's the name of the game. Oh, it's the fucking title. Okay, what do we got to work with? We've got some liquid over there. We've got winter iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Pick, smell. Smell the iris.
It smells like a typical winter...
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
Agent Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Okay. What do we got here? A book.
A book?
Normal logic me is like screaming, read the book. But this is AI's funny, goofy world, so... Wait, we can just read and tear the book. Yeah. We can do both. Maybe.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
By the way, this is the exact way the game wants you to go. because they know most people will be interested in inspecting pictures in Mizuki's Somnium and pressing the button on the TV and Iris's Somnium. It's very five-head. Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. So they did intend. So I did go down. I did not take the path less traveled. Okay. F does not have parents or siblings. He raised.
For Falco?
Yeah, I did pick up on that earlier. That F and Falco. But I didn't say anything. This is the best route in my own opinion. Okay. Cool.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Yeah, if you want to say, if there's something that you feel the need to say that you feel a spoiler, just put in a simple Twitch smile reaction. What liquid? Yeah. Jump in, lick, smell, stick-handed. Stick-handed, yeah. Whoa!
Hmm? It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Anything?
Well... Oh!
You found a well. She found a well, guys.
There is something.
Cork.
It's like someone pulling the tub drain out of an ocean or a pond.
It's obviously not green tea.
Yeah. Nope. No prayers, no spoilers. The only thing you should definitely do is wear the pot in this Somnium.
Perhaps it's jelly.
I will wear the pot.
It's not jelly.
But I'm assuming. Yeah, we haven't come across the pot. Wait. Oh fuck! There's a picture. Okay, I'll walk back to it.
A winter iris.
Picture.
A winter...
No, I don't want the...
A winter... A picture.
There we go, finally got it.
Just a picture.
Ah, crap. Fill out or remove it? I mean, my brain is telling me remove it, and therefore there'll be a save or something.
No choice.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good, but I'm not a normally. But don't worry. If I feel like I want a hint, I will definitely speak out. Don't worry. Yeah, I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blade.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, but I appreciate it.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Yeah, it's just dream blood, guys. Totally not. Don't worry about it.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example?
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, no.
It's ringing again.
You have 3
What should I
minutes,
do?
Dante.
Pick up, hang up. Okay, 1/4 of 60. Yeah, no, I should use the 10. Like, the option says ignore, but it really should stay stare at profusely. First one to blink dies. Oh.
It stopped.
Haha, answering
Are you
machine.
curious who
I
was
win
calling?
this round. Are you curious?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Yeah, Date. Ah, yes. My laziness is creating progress. Ignored the phone again.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Okay, let's see. We've got book over there, book over there. Maybe this lamp will illuminate some answers.
A floor lamp.
Yeah, God, that was a bad one. You could berate me for that one. That one was pretty bad. Nice pun. No, it was not. Okay, we got 1/3, 1/4. What do we want? We can grab the lamp, lift the lamp, kick the lamp, turn off the lamp. You know what? This lamp has committed crimes against us and our peoples.
You better come up with a more intelligent solution.
Date, these are your instructions. A floor lamp.
Wait, no! Oh, shit. Oh, I did not. I didn't see the bad timey.
It is impossible.
Which is harder? That or what I've got in my pants?
Fucking hell, Date.
Let's hit each with a hammer to test.
I withdraw.
Oh! Iva! You sweet bean! I love you! Iva, that was best! That was 10 out of 10. I love it. Oh, I love our pink shrimp-haired waifu. Oh, that was pretty fucking good. That was like... That was pretty good. That was a good comeback.
A floor lamp.
Alright, I have a feeling it's gonna be... Fuck! Oh, we're running out of time fast.
I do not see a switch anywhere. Or any kind of power supply.
Is it chemical?
Really? Come on.
I cannot find it.
Look harder!
A floor lamp.
Grab the lamp.
Are you
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Looks okay.
The lamp was a massive waste of time. Oh no.
A book.
Read it. 6 seconds.
F became an assassin for the Kumakuras. That name is Falco.
Falco.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
A book.
Tear it. This time we'll...
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Oh no.
A book.
Tear it.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know.
Number 89.
Date! 30
What
seconds!
is that?
P5 phone call, my small blood of an English
It's an
student.
eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Quick, stare it harder! Close the curtain, poke the eye, ignore it. Poor Lemon. Yeah. Pour lemon juice. Did we not find?
Lemon? Lemon. Where are you,
Look at her
Lemon?
running! It's
You usually get a
adorable!
lemon with an order of karage, right?
No lemon.
Before we think about squeezing some on there, shouldn't we take a bite first?
Oh, if only I had a lemon. If only I had a lemon. Ah! I passed out.
Oh, we also could have ordered a lemon sour. That would have worked.
Why wouldn't I order something else entirely?
Oh, that works too.
Oh god. Oh god, we don't even get to see how much time we have remaining. Close curtain. Poke the eye.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
Now I know how birds feel.
Do y'all remember like the old window?
Dante, there's no time.
Shit, this isn't good.
But do y'all remember the old Windex commercials? Let's see. Start the sync from the beginning. I feel like we wasted a lot of time doing that. Alright, let's speedrun this. I think the first thing we did was ignore the phone.
Sup?
No, not
Because I...
Why are you getting
Yeah.
what?
Playtime, let's begin.
Instead,
Is this the
definitely.
number?
Whoa.
What?
Okay, I didn't notice that the first time, but there's actually people in there.
Really wants to hunt.
Somnium.
Come on. I'm mashing the A button to skip ahead. Okay.
This appears to...
Okay. Yeah, switch.
A switch.
Flip the switch.
This switch...
That was then.
But there...
It's fine.
Oh. The light has turned on. A
Yeah,
phone.
we know now that
Should
the
I
lamp
pick
is a
it up?
complete waste of time. Ignore. Like, it is a massive time sink. We're losing a whole fucking minute to that, but I just want to progress as
It
fast as
won't
possible.
stop.
I don't know.
Oh, I can do this. Okay. What do we got here? It was the
Agent
book.
Date, you've got 5 minutes.
There
Liquid.
is some kind...
Stick-handed. Okay, sticking hand in was actually bad.
A book? F does not...
F.
Oh, okay, it was a picture.
A winter
Nope.
iris that...
I know.
We'll use that, and then we'll pick it up.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Yes, believe in the Date that... Well, actually, you shouldn't believe in the Date.
Psst. Stop it! I got one!
Oh.
Aw, right after.
Did the green stuff react at all?
It doesn't look like it.
It's ringing again.
We'll pick it up this time. Let's see what happens.
All right. Who is this? What the?
I wonder if us losing consciousness.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Ignore. Okay, I guess the option is always to ignore it. It seems like there is some consistency.
I suppose.
At least you didn't.
Okay, if I remember correctly, tearing this
You
book.
have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Tear it.
I wonder what these books.
I don't know.
Number 89. A book? Yeah! Are you sure? A book.
Tear it.
Here I go.
Nothing again!
What is that?
Oh wait, this... Okay, but we can do this differently. This is gonna be...
It's an eye.
Date.
Alright. Okay, last time we tried the lemon juice, and we tried to poke it. Close the curtain. I can't hear you. I have my curtains in.
It left.
Close curtain.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
Really? I was thinking it was like Uchiha colored. Like a shotgun gun.
You
Bloodshot.
are insane.
What?
Hitomi?
Skull.
A skull.
Oh, 1/8. We hardly ever get one of these. Let's try talking to it. Oh, wait, no! Ah! I don't think I applied the timing. Damn it.
Hello there. What happened to your body? Oh, I see. Say something. I don't want to be the only one talking. I sound like a crazy person. Now you're upsetting me. Prepare yourself for a comeuppance.
Yeah, you show him, Iva.
Humanity finally develops artificial intelligence. This is the result.
Date, I will unleash a furious punch onto an object.
Never heard anyone say that before.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry.
Oh, you said to do the pot. I completely forgot. Let me do that now.
It's a pot. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Alright. Where... Alright, you said to wear the pot. I am wearing the pot.
What?
I told you to wear it.
Wear it? Alright, here I go.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
we can walk around. Okay, this is great.
It's Hitomi.
Yeah, alright, that was worth. Okay, we can either hug the Hitomi or kiss her. Well, fuck it, let's just see what happens.
What?
Yes, with the helmet on, kiss her!
Kiss her.
You... Like this? But why?
You are like one of my limbs, Aiba.
Yes.
Like an alter ego. An incarnation of me to kiss Hitomi.
Yes.
Then it's like me kissing Hitomi, right?
No.
You sure? Because that was making my heart rate rise. And another part
Let
of
me
it's
know
good.
if you want a suggestion, not specific to the Insomnia, just in general. Okay, sure. Shoot. God. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Well, it was a dark room, and, well, we kissed. Lip, mouth to mouth to pot to mouth. It was really intense. Oh, man. Yeah. She had, her lips tasted like, non-stick steel. Oh, man. Wherever you get bad timing, try to look around to see if you can use it on something with less time. Oh, you're right. You're right. I should probably do that.
Could it just be only your heart, please?
Dante! 30 seconds!
It's Hitomi.
I don't think talking to her will work. That seems like too normal. Something I've never thought about until someone mentioned it to me. Yeah. We have 23 seconds. If I do half a second, I'm gonna touch her. Because that seems like the least logical thing to do.
Where?
Well, maybe her...
Her stomach, right?
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
No comment.
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
It's hard?
God, I love that emote.
Hitomi is hard right now? Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Shut up, Dante, you moron! Oh, Dante, you loon.
Wait, I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
It's Hitomi.
I'm gonna save the 1 second for something really big. Hug her.
Well, I suppose I will try it. She's hard.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, Dante! Okay!
Sorry, nothing.
You know what?
It's Hit.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god. We will exhaust all of our dialogue options. And by a dialogue, I mean weirdo what the fuck options.
Hey, Hitomi!
Calm logic. Let's-
Hitomi! No use.
Could you try it again, but more in a fawning way?
I believe we should try something else.
But fawning?
What the fawning, chat?
Let it go.
Okay, I see something around the corner. Let's go for it. There's nothing to interact with here. I mean, it's literally her eyeball, but we can't interact with it. There's no prompt. Okay.
Date, you're out
A
of
skull.
time.
No, not today, I'm not. Okay, we have 8 seconds. That means we could do... Oh, we could do all of these, I think. Should we throw the skull, kiss the skull? I'm just debating on how I could use my time. I think I only have enough time for one action, so yeah. Alright! Well, at the very least, it'll be funny.
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
Just give it a little kissy! Oh, I was not expecting that!
I'm seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Bone fetish.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was exciting.
Oh, I'm facepalming so hard right now.
I do not need your report. A skull.
Alright. This is our last chance. Chuck the skull!
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Listen, I am out of time here. Throw the skull.
Dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right. Sorry about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89. Date.
Shit.
Okay. So, yeah. So we know... Yeah, from checkpoint. Oh, okay, there we go. Lock 3, 76 seconds. Yeah. So we know Hitomi is not the answer. There's a skull, there's a book, there's another book. Let's do the books.
A book.
Use a timey to read the book.
The smile and kind words of a woman nurtured Falco's wither. Sounds like you, Date.
No, not at all.
Really?
The nourishment is temporary. Then I go and check my wallet and it hits me.
Oh, I see. You are talking about that cabaret girl again.
Stop! Don't remind me.
Okay.
A book.
I guess we'll tear the book.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
I don't know,
We're
but I
driving
am
number
trying
89
everything.
into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
I'm back! Oh, man. Oh, man. God. Yeah. Apparently, kiddos. So, yeah. I don't even want to say anything.
A book.
Oh, a book. Okay. Tear the book. I care not for reading.
A green book.
I do not think there is.
All right.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
A floor.
Grab it.
Are you
Yeah, go ahead.
Is this okay?
Looks okay.
What?
Oh. Okay, so there, you can interact with it. There's just no button. My bad. One sec. I just realized something. Properties. Capture cursor. Okay, there we go. My bad. Sorry if that was bothering somebody, like, real bad. Is there something else we can do with the skull?
A skull.
We've thrown it, we've kissed the skull.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
Didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside. A skull.
Dante! 30 seconds!
Would that not be
Dead.
Oh.
Whoa!
What was that?
Okay, so throwing the skull was the right option. We just ran out of time, and therefore, okay, that makes sense. God, this is violent. Yeah, 12 seconds. Lock the door. So that's how she lost use of her arm. Okay.
Stop right there!
Boss! Hey, nice. Okay. All right. Nice. You did it. Well, why was Boss there? I genuinely.
Dante, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is...
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Dante, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Really?
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
So shouldn't be. One sec. Who was that? So, okay. He was, He's the guy who was set up to buy all that land. Yeah, and we saw him at the Yakuza office. Congressman likes authority of fame, assets, dislikes anything that threatens the above, hobbies, mahjong, golf, nishiki cart breeding. Okay. Man. Oh, man. I've always wanted to learn how to play mahjong. I think that there's a bunch of people who were playing it in Graphy's Discord, but that was a while ago. It looked interesting. I just, you know, well, yeah. I would just have to have somebody teach me how to play, though. Well, what the hell am I saying? I could learn by myself. Alright, grasping people's skills, grasping weaknesses, applying pressure, making them obey or review. So this is a member of Passport Generation, the corrupt power, which he gave two things, motivation for seeking power, So Sejima is dead.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
Wait. So, like, how big was this vase? Like, was it big enough so where that you could see part, like, his whole body was put into it? Are we talking, like, a flower vase type deal, you know? Because if it's just a bunch of bits of gunk smashed up into the vase, how are we able to identify the body of that? You know what? I'm sure the game will explain it.
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Uh-huh. God, that felt like a movie theater moment. You know, like those moments where you go into an IMAX and then the speakers do like a massive thing.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
That's weird. Because usually the Cyclops killers left the bodies whole.
What is your next move, Date?
I really need to see that body.
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Okay. Very much wrapping up. I mean, if I
Not
keep
here.
playing the game like this, I'm bound to run out of suspects.
Where is she?
Everyone's dropping like flies. Let's see. One body, two. Okay, we've had the parents, the idol, Oda, the guy who jumped off a building, this newest guy. Yeah, that's 7 corpses right there. Date, how did you solve this this perplexing case? I don't know, I just waited till my suspects list got short. Truly, the world's greatest detective. Yeah, everyone dies and then you figure out who did it. Yeah, exactly! Solving them earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on?
Yeah.
They told me it was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89.
Right? I mean, they were in like a bit of a romantic relationship. And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because
Yeah.
it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be.
Boss
You
had
can't
to
dream
dream
of a face you've never seen. Number
Exactly.
89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. Well, gang, as much as I'd hate to do it, I think that's where I'm gonna call it for today. Have I ever played Danganronpa? No, but I own the first one. Maz gave. Sorry, you don't know who Maz is. A friend of mine gave it. A longtime friend of mine gave it to me, and I've been meaning to play it. But yeah. Wait, give yourself like 2 minutes. Okay, are you saying like there's another good? This part. Okay. I'll keep going then. All right. The desk, the computer. Iva, check your computer.
Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try.
Look, she's a little hamster. She's a little hamster,
Unlocked.
hacking hamster.
Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
Oh, wait.
That is...
What?
Sosajima.
That's Boss's jacket.
Why?
And it was on her computer. Those are her legs.
Boss?
This case remains unsolved. Yes. Now you gotta play the rest of the game to get this unlocked? There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit incident 6 years ago and Date's past. The story's branching points are Insomnium. Use the flowchart to jump between branching points that may have been hidden somewhere else in the dream or find a new way forward. Okay, so that's locked. Okay. Classified, this is logged. You must proceed. To proceed, you must play through more of the story. Okay. So, this is interesting. One immediate question that is coming to mind is that this is happening in a detective scenario. So, let me enable my cursor real quick. Okay, game capture, properties, capture cursor. Okay, all right. Can y'all can see this? Okay, so like evidence. So this is one thing I'm interested to figure out how they handled it. All of this is that while we were through here, we gained information, right? So, let's say one of these points is a true ending, like, obviously in certain timelines, certain information is not going to be available to us. Like, if we keep going this way, the information we get over here will not become available to us over here, or is Date a time traveler, and therefore he would know this information. So that is something that I am very curious about. Maybe it's more of a scenario where we, the player, are the one who will truly gather the information, and then we, the player, will happen to guide Date into a way that he will not only remain down a path or timeline in which he lives and people don't die, but he will also re-stumble upon the information that we acquired in other timelines, is one thing I'm curious. But this is good. This is cool. I like this. Game, I've loved it every single stream thus far, and I loved it this stream. So, yeah. Man, what are y'all's thoughts on the stuff we've seen up until now? But yeah, I'm gonna see if we can find ourselves a raid target. But yeah. I will be doing I'll put up a schedule tomorrow, but on that schedule there's going to be a birthday stream. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, no problem. I don't know why, but I've been enjoying streaming so much more as of late, and I'm very glad that y'all guys get to enjoy this stuff with me along the journey. And without spoiling too much, I think it's speaking for the results are starting to speak for themselves. But yeah, let me get this up and running. Oh, come on. My browser's being slow. I just want to see who's online, my dude. Okay, 1 sec. Pulling out the phone because the computer is not having it. Okay, Twitch. Here we go. Let's see here. Oh! Okay, I think I found someone to raid. How do you guys feel about Amnesia: The Dark Descent? Because I think I found somebody to raid. Y'all probably know this one. I think Greedra, if anyone knows this person, it will probably be you. But yeah, let's go ahead and raid Voxandra. /raid Voxandra. Did that work? Nope. Oh, okay, it did work. Alright, cool. So, yeah, thanks everyone who came out tonight and hanged out with me. I really appreciate it. We're doing the birthday stream. I forget, what day is it? What day of the week is it? Next Friday. And, to let you guys, to reward you guys for sticking around, some of the people that are going to be there on the stream are going to be Ilya Yanotka, BHD, the DJ, aka Brent. We've also got some other people coming along. There'll be Maz, there'll be Choya, aka Jackalope, there'll be Nelly, there'll be Moon Songo, and there will also be Digi. So a bunch of good people will be out, be on the stream. We're going to be doing some Halo 3 and some Gartic Phone. So yeah, do tune in for that. I've also got a little surprise coming for y'all. But yeah, everyone, let's go say hi to Voxandra. Raid messages, get raided. That's the message. Anyways, bye. I love you guys. Let's do it!